Spirit, can you set that cat ball back off for me? Can you make that cat ball go back off? If that is confirmation, I do appreciate it. But I would like to see the cat ball go off again. If you can do that, use my energy. What time are we looking at?
2 o'clock.
Okay. Welcome back, everyone. So that cat ball has just gone off. I don't know whether anyone's seen it. I had to restart.
You. Right. So.
If you're able to do so, please set that cat ball off.
So Ray himself passed over to Spirit World only in 2014.
Yeah, it was a very recent one. It was in prison.
Yeah. But he became one of the most oldest and longest serving prisoners in England.
Whoa. I want them to set that cat ball back off. Did you capture that on video?
Yeah.
Spirit, can you set that cat ball back off for me? It will change different colours if you are able to touch them.
Chloe, Frankly, if you see anything, screenshot it and send it to me or send it to Abby. Because obviously we can't. I'm not picking up anything on my end.
What is a portal that Liam sent? What is that?
So it drags more people into your room. Well, it should. It doesn't always work, and then people can obviously get coins from the treasure chest that's up.
Wow, I didn't know that. That's new to me. I've never seen that before. Yeah. Cat ball over there. There's 2 down there now. Okay, there's 2 more cat balls in the steps now. Spirit, if you can step away from the REM pod for me and set that cat ball off. If you do touch the ball, it will change different colours.
Try turn the torch off for a while, see if we get more activity.
Frankie, send it over to your dad because I'm on my phone at the minute. Frankie's going to send you a picture. They said they could see a little girl sitting down. Yeah, she'll send you the picture. I've just asked her to send it over.
Guys, any pictures will go up onto the Facebook page if we get good activity. And I will look through.
Can you have a look at that picture that Frankie sent you over?
I will have a look through the screen recordings and see if there's anything worth posting. But I am
2 girls and a boy sitting down. She said she sent you the picture.
I am 1 hunt behind.
I will get them pictures over that we've got as well to you. Probably not tonight. It'll probably be tomorrow now. Because by the time we've got back, it'll be about 4.
Like I say, I've still got the last hunt to do. I've still got the last hunt to finish looking at. I didn't get that one finished. So this one will probably be.
Can you see anything?
Send it to me. I might be able to pick something up.
There, can't you? There's a face in that middle one. There's a face in the middle.
You can't really see it clear on there, but you might be able to see it if someone sends me the picture. You might be able to pick it up more.
Yeah, we'll send him. We will send it over.
Send the original.
It's like, as soon as we're not paying attention to that side, they'll set the cat ball off. As soon as the camera's not over there.
Is Donna your mum, Abby?
Yeah. Yeah.
I wondered who it was.
Spirit, can you set that cat ball back off for me, please? I know you know how to do it. But where the 3 children are about, we have seen you. If that is the 3 black-eyed children that we have seen, picture, can you set the REM pod off all the way? All 4 lights?
Oh.
Yes.
2.
Would you be able to knock that cat ball for me? Change to different colours.
Wendy, I'll let you up in a second. Oh no, someone else will let you up.
Thank you,
Hi
Lou.
guys, I'm back.
I'm not too sure what that warning was.
TikTok are really bad for restrictions, so we'll just need to be careful what we're saying.
Why did I get a warning? Because I'm quite new to TikTok.
I'm honestly not sure. Has there been EMF 5? There has been. We have gone all the way off. EMF on. At the minute, they're having a bit more fun with the ball and the REM pod.
They're definitely liking that REM pod. Guys, if you've not already done so, collect some coins from the treasure chest and drop the host to heart me if you can. Be much appreciated.
Well, that's going all the way off. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, I'm going to ask some questions now. If the answer is yes, I'd like you to set up the spirit. I'd like you to set the REM pod off all the way with all 4 lights. And if it's a no, I'd like you to step away from the REM pod, please. Do you understand? Does that make sense?
Guys, all gifts are appreciated.
If the 3 children are here with us tonight, was it Jack that took you over to Spirit World? I'm just checking it, guys, don't worry, I know. Was it Raymond that took you over to Spirit World? No. Thank you, Chloe, for the gifts. Spirit, if the children are here with us tonight, are you able to knock one of the cat balls and make it turn different colours? Yes, thank you.
Did you hear a child's voice then? It went, I don't know quite what it said, but it sounded like it went, qua. I know that sounds stupid, but...
Yeah, it's what they're trying. No, I didn't capture that. That's something we'll have to go back over and have a listen to it.
Yeah.
What actually is trying to come from that.
Sometimes it's better to go over things. That's why I screen record, because it's easier to go back over.
Set the recorder off and have to do it. We'll have like a couple of minutes of silence and see if we do get anything on the recorder.
Right, I'll pop with some meat.
Wow.
it's recording. I'll open up one. Right, Spirit. To my right, there is a recorder. If you can hear me, please come closer to my voice and talk to us through this recorder, which will allow us to hear you. Cat ball. Mine, cat ball. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Do you want to maybe put an end to that recorder and see if anything's come through on that recorder now? Spirit, there is a little device at the bottom of the stairs which makes a little dinging noise if you are able to press that device. You can unmute now if you want. We're just having a listen through on the recorder. I don't know if they're a little bit weary of the cat ball. They definitely like the REM pod. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, could you maybe set the cat ball off again? I've tried that. We've had two names come through a few times. One of them being Dan. And what was the other name we've had come through? Dan and what? I can't remember the other one. Oh, yeah, Paul.
Yeah, Paul. Was it say it was Paul?
I'm a bit weary of that cat ball. It's only gone off twice.
Bless Liam, he's been here from the start, obviously. He literally went to his bed earlier on and he's been here pretty much the whole time. Right, did anyone else just hear that thumping?
I heard that, to be honest with you. I heard
Right,
that.
that was not me. And Wendy was on mute. I need to see if I can get that back on.
I heard it. I was on mute. I heard it.
What the fuck? Excuse my French, but... Did anyone else in the comments hear that?
Did you just hear the growling?
I didn't know.
I didn't hear that, but the banging was loud. Try getting to do it again if you can.
Jordan, just hold fire a minute. There's some speaking going on. I don't know whether that's a growling you're picking up on. Because Ryan's just heard someone say, like, yes, in like a really deep tone, but I heard that. Mum's put it sounded like a heartbeat. I think they've had enough of us now. Just sit on the floor. Catball. Thank you, Spirit. They're close to that. Thank you.
There's a lot of energy in this area.
There was a lot of energy.
I wasn't feeling it to start with, but there's a lot.
Yeah, because I was feeling it. Spirit, there is also a cat ball on the steps. There is also a bell and a little green light if you are able to do anything with those. You press the little silver thing, it will make a little dinging noise to let us know that you are here. And as you know, the cat balls do light up, and the EMF meters will light up to different colours as well the closer you get to it. We're in League 79, I don't know what that means. I don't know what League 79 is. League D5, number 79. Spirit, could you make the cat ball go off again for us? Or maybe you can press the bell. You press the top of the bell, it will make a little dinging noise for us.
Oh my God, it's like a heartbeat. I can hear that.
Yeah, I could hear that.
Yeah.
That's what Mum was saying, she could hear the heartbeat.
Yeah, I heard that too. Let's both mute again and see if we can hear it again.
Mm-hmm.
Black shadows down there.
Mm-hmm. I said,
Look
yeah.
down there, you'll see them darting away.
That's what I said to you earlier. You should be able to put like little screech. We tried that. We have tried that. They're a bit weary of the cat ball at the minute. Sarah, can you touch that cat ball for us and make that light up? There's also one on the steps if you are able to make that one light up as well.
If that does light up, it's doing it on demand, basically.
Yeah, I don't think they like to listen to me, to be fair. Yeah, we have Jordan. But there's something trying to overpower the other spirit speaking through it.
It's almost like they're trying to fight to get whoever fight to get the chance to come through first.
I don't know why I lit up then because I never said nothing.
Hi, Liv. But yeah, maybe putting on the word bank might encourage them to.
That's what we were trying to do, but there's somewhat overpowering.
Yeah, it's like.
I tried the Estes method as well.
Your mum said try the spirit box again. Do you know what? I find this time round there's been a lot more energy when the torches have been off. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that.
Yep.
Pictures now, one when we're moving, and two for the images.
Say that again, darling. We didn't hear you.
Hold up. The only times we're using the torches is one at the minute because I'm trying to do my coat up and I can't see anything. But other than that, is images or when we're actually on the move trying to see. Yeah, what are we thinking? Should we gather it up and maybe move spots?
Got the torch.
I haven't got it, I gave you one.
Never.
What are you thinking, Jordan?
I would try the word bank for a bit and then see if anything comes out of that because you might get some interesting words from that, which will then prompt you to ask questions. Because we're getting a lot of energy and we might miss something. You know, it might be one of the kids that were actually.
Yeah, there's definitely little kids here. We've got pictures.
So I would put on the word bank for maybe 5-10 minutes, see if we get anything through that, and then.
Yeah, Ryan's just popping on. Turn it all the way up if you can. which allows you to come through and speak to us via this device. I'm going to change that from what noise to grab, so it cuts all that out. You are able to do so. Can you come through and maybe tell me what your name is?
Right, I just heard a little kid's voice there. I don't know if anybody else heard it, but there was a little kid's voice there. I couldn't make out what they were saying. I'm gonna turn it back and slow it down a bit once I've
Me too. I heard a child.
Yep.
um
Can you come through and tell me what your name is? I don't know if we've got other people out here, you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it. Come on, like, just over the other side of the town. I don't know if there's anyone else out here investigating. There's lights over there in the forest. No, keep going on the other way. Right, 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 right. You're in the wrong game, just do it. Yeah.
Let's see what it is. Anyone over there who got caught with this showing. Who's this?
Eyes. I can't make out what that one's doing. Thank you for that. Don't forget we have got the cat balls going still. What's your name? What is your name? Can you come through and tell us what your name
Leon.
is? Leon.
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 I am convinced I just heard somebody say wing.
Then say that again.
I'm saying I am convinced I just heard somebody say wing. And it came from the spirit box.
That's what?
See the issue with spirit. Can we ask for one person to come through to us on this spirit box at a time, please? I'm being watched. I'm being watched.
Jordan, did you say woo?
No, I'm saying I was convinced I heard somebody say wing. Say the name
Oh,
wing.
I thought you said woo then. That was quite frightening because that's my nickname.
I'll look back, but I definitely heard somebody say wing.
What's your name? I thought that said M. Through. Through what? That's right. What? You just felt anyone on your neck? Are you sure? Because I thought Wayne was holding your neck as if like he was about to scare you or something from behind. I seen a hand for your neck. So I thought Wayne was trying to scare you, but obviously that's what I said to Wayne.
I just heard the name Emily not long ago.
Yeah, I heard M as well just before that.
I heard as well.
Interesting. I need to look that up.
Yeah. Wait, Twitter.
Hey how are you?
Well, hold on, because there is a connection to Riz called Muriel.
Say that again.
There is a connection to Ray Morris called Muriel.
Mum said she thought she heard John.
John.
That would be interesting because there was somebody called John in the last.
Can you tell me how old you are? What's it a house is doing now?
No.
Contract. What are we running at?
After.
Can you hear that?
What is that?
Heartbeat again.
Heartbeat.
What is it?
The heartbeat.
3 times now.
Uh-huh.
3 times I said.
Mummy. That's you said, Mummy. Did you hear that as well?
Thought it said
Yeah, I
what?
heard that.
Mummy.
Yeah, I heard it. What it seems, and this might be a totally bizarre idea, but
I know of none, but there was 3 children that were quite young. That
mm,
were
what
taken.
I'm hearing is a lot of like mother and child. So I'm wondering if we maybe got a mother and a child trying to communicate with each other.
That's what I'm thinking because these sightings and any communication we've had, and not only us but other people, have been these 3 children asking for their mum and trying to find mum.
It's a very young child that's calling. I can hear it.
Yeah. They were, I can't remember which one was the youngest, but there were 3 of them that were siblings that were taken over in the space of 3 years. 10, 2.
So what's that man in the background? Is it? What am I the only person that can hear that? It's like I
Yeah,
can't understand him.
no, that's what I was struggling with earlier. So someone's
He's
trying
doing
to,
it again. He's doing it again.
Who is it?
yeah, someone's trying to overtake anybody else trying to come through.
All right.
Literally a mile figure.
Yeah. Heartbeat.
Also, if you notice, I'll check it after the live lives or at some point. If you notice, whenever the male tries to come through, he gets stopped.
Yeah.
Might be a wild assumption,
No,
but
I'm thinking what you're thinking, Jordan.
might be an absolute wild assumption. But I think we've got Mr. Ray Morris somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I think he's and somebody's trying to gatekeep him.
Just be careful with that word because I will get banned.
Yeah, I'm not saying.
Yeah.
But every time a mail comes through, he's been stopped. And then it's switching to the mother and the child communicating, which is a coincidence. And that is,
The REM pod is currently confirming.
you know what, I think we just debunked something there.
There's child.
Did you hear the mum in the background there?
Yeah.
Might be a good idea, Abby, to try and turn the spirit box off for a while and see if you get anybody coming through to you naturally.
My energy's quite low at the minute now.
Okay, don't do that, yeah.
So I'm not going to attempt to that because if there is anyone of a lower energy. Mum,
Mm.
don't.
So guys, for anybody that is new, we think we have sort of some connection. We think Ray Morris, who is I can't really say too much on here without getting all banana, but he is we'll call him a serial eater, if you know what that means. If everyone knows what I mean by serial eater, then we'll call him
The
a serial.
heartbeat keeps going in and out as well while you're talking, Jordan.
It might be me.
No, it's a heartbeat.
But yeah, Ray is a serial eater. We'll call him that for the purposes of TikTok. And anytime that he comes through, there is another male or another spirit of some sort coming through to stop him from coming through. And after he comes through, there's like a mother and daughter communicating with each other. The hat bell just went off, I think. Another on the move, I've got to say. Been absolutely crazy evidence here tonight.
Yeah, I think I'm going to sort of bring it to, and I'm going to have a slow walk back so to pick up on anything else.
Yeah, I would close it there if I was you, Abs, because I think we've got.
Yeah, we've done quite a bit tonight, to be fair, haven't we?
Yeah, I think we've kind of got the evidence that we need.
Yeah, my energy levels are different now.
But yeah, I would just stop where you are, bring it to a close, and just.
Yeah, I'm just going to have a
Right, guys, what I've got to say is, right, I've not been on here long and I watch a follow. Well, I've not followed a few, but I've watched you tonight and, yeah, you've had more evidence than some of them.
Thank you, I appreciate it. I'll drop you a follow back after this live. Or
We are on Facebook as well. Wendy. There is a link.
Appreciate it.
There is a link in her bio.
I'll put the link tree in the bio.
Thank you.
But yeah,
Not to a follow back, but I do appreciate the feedback that we do get.
No, seriously. I mean, people don't believe, but I do. I've
Yeah.
seen, and I've also seen in the past. So watching what you're doing and what I was writing before you brought me on, you know, and thank you for bringing me on as well.
You're welcome.
I've seen a lot of evidence tonight. No one can do that. No one.
Frankie, you're just about to
But
close.
that's the thing as well, but we've shown obviously the fact that we are away from these devices and it takes certain amounts of energy and physical activity to set these devices off as well.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. But I also see things following you. And
Yeah, we've felt that as well, but we've heard the footsteps behind. But at one point, I felt someone grab the back of my neck,
oh well.
and I was like, they need to let go, but they weren't letting go. And I said to Wayne,
Is that when I put someone's following you?
I think so, yeah.
Mm.
I said, like, I could feel someone grabbing.
Wendy, can you do me a favour?
Yeah,
Frankie.
Jordan.
For our Facebook page, if you write a little quote, just saying like some feedback,
Yeah, of course I will.
and then we'll
Not a
post.
problem.
Because we usually
I
do.
will do, yeah.
I usually do a post at the end, so I'll obviously put your little snippet up. See what
Well,
you've
on this or
Facebook. I
yeah,
don't know if you've got Facebook, but
I'm on Facebook, yeah.
after the
If you
live,
just want to send Jordan a message on here
Yeah.
with your feedback, and then he can snap it onto Facebook if that's easier
Yeah,
for you.
no worries, I'll do that.
Frankie, we are just coming out of it now. 10 minutes we'll be on our way back once we've got back into the car and closed down. And then it's 40 minutes. So we'll be back in about an hour-ish. We've got a 40-minute travel home.
but yeah, I am very, very impressed with this.
Yeah. Good. If not, it's not too bad, to be honest with you. It has been good. And do you know what? I wish you could. Whoa. I'm off balance. I don't know what.
Guys, do you know how to close down?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so
No, to be fair, that's something I learned. Apparently I've got the gift, but
Yeah.
I just don't know how to follow it. Do you know what I mean?
If you drop me a message on here,
Yeah,
because I do mediumship
yeah.
and I'm starting a course on Sunday, I can lead you in the right direction of 2 people who do courses.
I follow Psychic Sally Cudmore.
Yeah, no, don't. No.
I know her
send you
personally. To be fair, I know her personally.
But the
Just
one
be-
you want to go with though is her name's Sammy B. She's the
Who?
best person. So she's from Australia.
Yeah.
Had over 40 years experience in mediumship.
All right.
She's done a lot of TV shows. She's worked with a lot of famous people.
Oh wow.
She's worked alongside of the police to find missing people, as you can imagine what I mean by that without saying it.
Yep.
She is amazing. And she does leaf readings and everything as well. And
She said, to be fair, she sounds like Sal, my friend Sally.
I
Not
don't really know Sally.
Sally Cudmore. Do you know what? She is amazing. She is amazing as well, and she's helped find the same thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's done the same, but she's from this country. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of people have. I don't know, but she's been amazing with everything that I know. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I'm starting a course with Almond. I don't know if you've come across him.
Who?
His name's Ryan Almond. He's from
I've
over
not
near
come
England.
across him. Not come across him.
He's lovely, he is. I start my course with him tomorrow night.
Oh,
Or tonight,
brilliant.
actually, technically.
Yeah,
To advance.
I did start a when I was younger. I started where I went to. Oh, I can't remember what they're called. It's late. I've been working as well
Like the
because I work
group.
behind a bar. So I went to these, and they were brilliant. I had to do like where you shut down and you just meditate. Yeah,
Yeah, I know
obviously
you're on about.
to bring it all in, and I did. I started it all off, and but then it sort of frightened me, if you know what I mean. So I walked away. I was young, so I walked away.
Yeah.
It
But
can
my dad was very psychic. It runs in my family.
it
I
can
mean, if
be
you feel up to it, I'd definitely say go for it. It just depends whether you're ready for it.
Well, I've had quite a few things happen to me. It's quite weird when I've sat with my friends and I said, right, don't do this, don't do that. And they went, where'd that come from? Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
It,
it's something that will never leave.
yeah,
Hang on.
yeah.
I'll do it.
No, I get it. I do get it. That's what I mean. People don't understand. I mean, my husband just don't understand.
Wendy
Yeah,
the last
that's the issue, and it's the same with like this paranormal as well.
Yeah,
You get
no.
a lot of people who are
And
skeptical of
that's why I
it.
said to you earlier on message, I went, bloody hell, you're brave on paranormal. Because,
Yeah.
go on,
Wendy
darling.
the last time that we did a hunt, my
Yeah,
energy levels were off for about 2 days after, and that's because I didn't shut down properly.
yeah.
You know,
This is,
sometimes even people that are watching have to kind of
yeah,
distance themselves and just because the energy is just
If you ever feel off, always call upon your spirit guides and Archangel Michael to protect you.
yeah, yeah.
They're the two main people to call on. I'm not sure if Fiona's in here tonight. Thank you. Fiona, stop. That was
I had something, right? I live here now, but I come into where I live. My son was living here first, and it was quite a few years ago. I mean, quite a few, because I've been here 13 years now. And
yeah,
we lived up the road, quite a way up the road. I mean, I moved to Sheffield, and this is the place that I'm talking about where I live now.
yeah,
And I felt something like grabbing me. I stayed here one night on the sofa. I felt something grabbing me, and it frightened and I don't get frightened because
yeah,
I don't get frightened. And this was not nice. I got up, I started crying. My husband went, what's going on? And I went, I'm getting the bus up home. I'm not doing this. I walked out and he went, I went, you don't believe, whatever. And then the next time I walked in here and he told us we're moving in, I just walked around the house and I just went, I can't say it on TikTok. I swore at him and I said,
yeah.
you're not beating me. I'm better than you. And I don't know what I did, but it went
Yeah, they
sometimes.
need to know that they don't scare you and that you have got the strength.
and
Otherwise, they
it's
will.
gone. Whatever it was is gone.
But a good thing with these something you need to have with these investigations is boundaries as well. Like Abby, the last time she had to shut down the investigation because the energy was just getting too intense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
had a negative entity, we'll say, left. I'll let you go from. Trying to
But I do know
control.
how to get rid of negative, but sometimes negative can try and take over you, can't it?
That's why at the end I don't want to say too much about closing up because Abby will do
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
a
I'm
close.
with you. I know what you're saying, Jordan.
Sage is also great. Sage.
Yeah,
Abby
yeah.
was Abby was
Sage.
burn Abby was burning sage and everything at the last one.
It was. We
Mm.
had a so-called negative entity trying to come through to us as a child to manipulate it. Now, I knew this at the time anyway. I picked up on it.
And I think we had to
You're not
say,
allowed to say it on TikTok, but I'm with you, what you're doing, what you're saying.
I think we had the same again tonight, but this time we seem to have somebody gatekeeping. So somebody's stopping the person coming through.
Yeah, I thought that.
But yeah, you'll hear a proper way how it's supposed to be closed, and that's how you know when a paranormal investigation is genuine. When they open and close it the right way, because some people will just go in, do what they want to do, and leave without actually respecting the spirits or.
Do you go all over?
So they've done, the last one they did was in a church graveyard. I can't remember where it was. And we'll obviously have to discuss where we're doing the next one. But yeah.
Because obviously there's loads of places, but I don't know where it is, but there's this place in Sheffield and it just gives me the creeps and I wouldn't go in there.
Yeah, I think a lot of places there's.
There's a lot of. Yeah, I get that. I get that. It's just a friend invited me to this house because she were talking. They were doing it up, and they invited me to the house, and I went, yeah, I was up for it because of what was happening. I went, yeah, I need to come, and I said, right, I'll do a prayer before I walk in. I know how to do it all, blah blah blah. And then something held me back and said, do not go to that house, and I never went.
I've completely missed what you were saying. I was just closing down. Chad had just
Oh,
moved.
sorry, darling.
No, it's alright. I was just closing down because obviously we're walking out now.
I was just saying about a friend of mine was doing a house up in Sheffield, and they were telling me about everything that was happening. And I went, I've got to come, and I really wanted to go because I told them about what was going on, and then it was like 2 hours before I went, something told me not to go. It warned me. You understand what I'm saying? Do not go. So I never went. There's some bad energy in that house, and I've never been there.
You know, don't you? You can't explain it. You know, then you can feel it.
Yeah, Abby, I was saying, do you want to do a spirit guide call for us all?
What's that?
Hold on, let me.
What time today?
Abby, have you shut down?
Yeah, that's what I was doing when you were chatting away.
All right, darling.
Yeah, Chad, you just popped the phone away because I was closing down while you were chatting. I'm allowed to, they're not allowed to follow us in that gas.
I can still hear the heartbeat. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
No, yeah, it probably will because we're still next to the father, so you'll probably still hear stuff.
All right, darling.
That's part right next to it.
I'm just making sure you're all right. That's all.
Yeah, I'm all good. I'll close now.
Right.
Let's move on.
But yeah, again, as I always say, well done to Abby, Chad and Wayne. Another great night, another amazing night of evidence. It took a while to get the energy going, but
Yeah, it was a good night with the cat balls as well, and what was following her. I could see that. I could hear it.
I reckon that was some sort of, what do you call it? Some acting as something they're not. I think it's called it. Where they put, like, it's a spirit but presenting themselves as like an animal form or something.
Yeah.
I can't think of what it's called for the life of me. I need to check my TV.
But yeah, guys, that was amazing. I'm going to jump down and do this Facebook course before I go to
Yeah,
bed.
thank you very much. That was a really good night, and I should really go to sleep now. It's nearly 3:00 as well.
We're coming off now anyway because I've got to make my
I'll give you some real good feedback, darling, because that was an amazing night.
Right, well done everyone again, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah,
Cheers.
thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Right, thank you for everyone that's joined.
Night, darling.
Good night, everyone.